To start our star box, we need a square piece of paper. Most of you are going to have normal rectangular paper at home. So here's a really easy way to get a square out of your rectangle paper. Take your edge, pull it till it lines up over here at the side. And then this rectangle down here, I've already taken mine off, but this rectangle that is left down here at the bottom, cut this part off so that you should open this up and have a square. What I would suggest you do is take some markers, decorate one side, some markers, decorate the other side, and you of course can decorate this with much more care and time than I am doing. Okay, so here we go. Now to make our star box, what we're gonna do, take the long edge, well I guess they're both the same, the straight edge, fold it, crease it down really well, top to bottom, open it, do the top to the bottom. You're gonna be tempted to skip opening it up in between the folds and just go like this. Don't do that. And a couple of folds, it will make it extra difficult. So you should have this way and this way. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip the whole thing over. And I'm gonna repeat the same step. I'm gonna take it corner to opposite corner. So take this side to that side, crease it down. Again, you have to open between, don't shortcut it. I know it's tempting. Trust me, you're gonna wanna make sure. Open back up. There we go. It should kind of pop towards you, flip the whole thing over. It should pop like a mountain, take a finger, put it in the middle, point till it pops the other way. Now, if you've opened up between each fold, the next step will be really easy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the opposite corners diagonally. I'm gonna bring them to the middle, like this. And I have this really odd shape, right? I'm gonna take this corner, also bring it to the middle. And this corner, bring this also to the middle. And then what I'm gonna do is really, I'm just gonna flatten this, like this. So again, is open, opposite corners, pull in all of the edges, lay it down on the table. Now, the next step we have to make sure we all orient ours the same way or it's not gonna work. So this is the side that opens all the way up. I'm gonna rotate mine so that is at the top. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this edge, I'm gonna line it up down that middle crease. I'm gonna do it maybe just a little bit shy of that middle crease. I'm not super worried if my tips at the point are perfect or not. I'm gonna do this side. Okay, I'm gonna flip the whole thing over like a pancake. Do the same thing on the back. This. It should look kind of like a sailboat. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the boat part of my sailboat, like the bottom of the hull. I'm going to fold it up over the sails. Crease it down really, really well. Unfold. Flip it over. Crease that up. Unfold. Okay. So I've done it on both sides. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is each one of these sail parts, we're going to turn into kind of little mini boats. So the easiest way to do this is if we rotate this so it looks like an ice cream cone. Okay, and then each one of these folds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it. I'm going to slide a finger all the way up to the point. It's kind of like it's wearing a hat. I'm going to press the hat down so that this fold right here lines up this part here. Crease that down. Do the same thing on this side. I'm going to open this up, slide my finger inside to the point, crease this down. Okay, flip the whole thing over like a pancake. Repeat this step on the back. so it looks kind of like a gemstone. Now what we're gonna do is we've done everything so far, same front and back. Well, in between, we have these inside layers. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold these, this half, this part right here, into the inside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this up and I'm just gonna tuck this part in there. Lay it back down. This part I'm gonna lift it up. I'm gonna tuck it back behind. Lay it back down. Flip the whole thing over. I'm gonna do the same thing back. I'm gonna lift it. Tuck it. Lay it back down. Lift. Tuck. Lay it back down. Okay, we're almost there. The tops here aren't quite matching up and it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now what I'm gonna do is I've got kind of my ice cream cone again. It's kind of fancy looking. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this point, I'm gonna pull it up as far as it'll go. It won't go super far, otherwise it'll tear in the corners. Grease it down, flip the whole thing over, do the same thing on the back. Now, this next step is pretty easy, but it also tends to trick people. So what we're gonna do, see we've got these two things. What we wanna do is we wanna open up, so I'm gonna tilt it, open up this side. I'm also going to open up this side. Okay? And notice the bottom changed. It's supposed to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat the process. So I'm going to take this part to the edge, put it over, this part to the edge. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our box. So this point is actually going to be the bottom. These are going to be the corners. And this is going to be the top where it opens. So if I lift it, see I've got an opening here. I'm going to take my thumb, put it inside this side, put my fingers on the outside, this thumb, this side, that big point, this point, I'm going to push it down into the table, and then I might stick my fingers in and kind of turn my box out. Here is my star box.